whatever Supreme Court says, everybody knows that we all not only respect, we are bound by whatever they say, but that should be in the form of a ruling. I can't comment on some observations made there because cases differ. Naturally, nobody can ask you to do something which violates the bounds of law. I have repeatedly said, I'm giving you just first, in the case of the Lokayuk, you cannot be your own judge. You are violating the basic principle of uh, jurisprudence, where you want to sit in judgment about your own self. As far as the university bills are concerned, where is the provision? Who will meet the expenditure which will be incurred by the chancellors, individual chancellors of the universities, which the bill seeks to appoint? And if any expenditure is involved, will that be considered as money bill or not? And if it is money bill, will it require the prior approval of the governor or not? So all these things will have to be, I can comment only when a ruling or decision comes. I can't comment on some observations. That is not for me.
So the state.
I know even on the ruling, it is not a question of commenting. Whatever ruling Supreme Court gives, we are all duty bound to implement it.
So the state government says that since these bills are pending,
Let them say, so now that they have gone to the Supreme Court, why I should react to what they are saying? Whatever I have to say now, I will make my submissions in the Supreme Court.
But don't you think that Raj Bhavan and the state government should work in tandem to take things forward for the state?
They should, of course, there should be. But right from beginning, when you start using legislature for purposes other than what it is meant for, you keep the governor in dark. You citizenship, what citizenship has got to do with the state government? And you pass laws beyond jurisdiction. Then what to do? You want me to acquiesce to something where it's absolutely clear that they have transgressed their jurisdiction.
So
What to do then?
So you have asked for clarification from
I
the state
asked,
government.
I asked.
Did they give you that?
No, that is the whole problem. Ministers come, I show them, the first thing which I do is, I show them a letter which has been written by the Chief Minister. And the ministers say, sir, this has been written by the Chief Minister, how can we explain it? I said, then send the Chief Minister. Or at least ask him to withdraw this letter. Nothing has happened so far. So if they are mere visit, merely visiting Raj Bhavan does not mean that you have clarified the issues which I have raised. I need clarification on those issues, and then I will take decision.
So the social security pensions in the state have been pending, and now this Keralium is happening, a lot of expenditure is happening. How do you respond to that?
I should not speak about it publicly. So many people are speaking. I have said it earlier. If you want, I can say it again. I am proud of Kerala. But, and all this prosperity which we see, which Niti Aayog acknowledges, it is all the credit goes to the ordinary Malayalis, who this state is so rich in human resource. They go away from Kerala, earn money and send money back to Kerala. Here the only thing which we have is lottery and liquor. I feel ashamed. The only major source of revenue is lottery and liquor. If these Keralites are not working so hard outside Kerala, what would happen to the state? And what do you think it is really the status which Kerala enjoys? 100% literacy, awareness and everything. And who really is exploited through lottery? The poor people, common people. So I feel ashamed. More than that, I won't like to say anything.
Sir, if I may ask, is it correct to say that only lottery and liquor as
Major sources of revenue. Major sources of revenue. I'm not saying the only. The tourism is there, but tourism mainly, the credit goes to the private Ayurveda players who have popularized people, particularly those who come from outside. They come for Ayurveda thing. But I'm saying there are many sources of revenue. But is it okay for a state like Kerala to continue having lottery? What does lottery means? Why no other state in India is having this lottery? Why only Kerala is having lottery? Kerala and one possibly Sikkim. Why only they are having? Whom we are fleecing through lottery? It is the common, it is the poor man. Even the middle class people don't buy lottery tickets. So you will give money to your party cadre, employ them for 2 years as your political assistants, and then they become entitled to lifelong pension. Where the money will come from to pay? Then you will fleece the poor people by enticing them to buy lottery tickets and then use that money for political funding.
So, sir, regarding the bill spending, will you be waiting for the Supreme Court judgment?
No. Why I should wait for the Supreme Court judgment? Supreme Court judgment, so they have every right to direct us. I can take decision only after government clarifies the questions which I have raised. Then I can take decision. And they have not clarified. Ministers came, it is true. But even the first thing which I showed them, the letter of the Chief Minister, they said, sir, only Chief Minister can explain. I said, then either send him or ask him to withdraw this letter. He has neither come nor withdrawn that letter.
Sir, Education Minister says that you are acting like an opposition leader.
She has every right. She has every right to, she's entitled to her opinions. We live in a democracy. Why you should feel hurt if she says so? I'm not.
Not she, he. Shivan Gutti, V. Shivan Gutti.
Huh?
Education Minister, not Higher Education Minister. Education.
Well, anybody, he, she, there is in legal language no difference. So, why should you feel disturbed or hurt by it? We live in a democracy. Everybody is entitled to views. They can have any view about it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.